With us on set is Sallyann Russo, and she is the proprietor at Town Boutique. I should say plural because she's got 3 locations. How are you, my friend?
Very good. Glad to be here.
Good to have you here. So what was your start in fashion?
It started a very, very long time ago. Right out of college, I thought I was going to go to law school and practice law, and that just was not for me. And I just went right into fashion.
Now, you had a day gig that you kind of didn't like, right? You were working in the corporate world, and
I did.
You were frustrated.
I was a law librarian, if you could imagine that.
And then you said,
not
no.
me, not my personality. I didn't even like the way they dressed. That was the big thing. I
Okay.
couldn't dress corporate.
And then what was your first gig in fashion? Were you a buyer?
I worked
window displays?
No, I worked on the sales floor in a boutique.
Okay. And then you had a nice eye for quality brands.
Yes.
And you used to work exclusively with very high-end kind of things.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I
What was
a
that
buyer.
experience like for you for years, right?
Yeah. I had a store way back called Threads in Brooklyn, and it was all designer, high-end, branded, things you'd find in Barney's or Saks, but it was very boutique-y. It was very expensive, and it was at a time when people wanted that stuff, and times have changed. We all know that.
Yeah, so people would spend $1,500, $2,000 on a pair of shoes, and they'd be out the door. And then you realized that there was, because the economy shifted, you still wanted to work with your clientele, still bring them high-end, beautiful things, but in a new way.
Exactly.
So you opened up your store.
Yes. So Town Boutique is an all-private label, feeling high-end boutique. It feels like it. We want to look expensive, but not be expensive. So it looks like all the stuff you'd see in Bloomingdale's and Saks, but it's at a price that's unbelievable. Almost everything retails under like $75.
When you opened up your first location, what were some of the challenges for you? Can you remember as a business owner, like opening up your doors for the first time?
Well, getting people in, because from what I was told later on from customers, it looked very expensive. The windows looked expensive, so people were a little bit intimidated, and they were a little bit afraid to walk in. And then they would walk in and see something great and go, why is this dress only $58? I thought it was going to be $358. And so once I think the word spread that, okay, they just look expensive, they're really not, then people just started coming in, and within 2 years I had a second location.
Now, the 2 locations that you have in Brooklyn are sister stores.
Yes.
And for different clientele. Who are you helping with those 2 locations?
Well, one store is extra small through large, and the other store is 1X, 2X, 3X. So we have our curvy woman, and we have our little petite girl.
And that's working, right?
Yeah.
The reviews have been amazing.
Yeah, it's great. It
Tell
really
us about,
is.
and sometimes I think too, it's the success stories. Like you really become friends with the people that are coming in your stores. So one in particular,
weddings.
yes, I was going to say, tell us about that. How that has changed your life.
Well, because you sort of, over the years, I've kind of grown up with my customers, and we've evolved as people. We've literally grown up together. I watched them date, break up, get a new boyfriend, get married. You know, I played therapist sometimes over the years, you know, dress them for their next date. Now I'm dressing everybody for their Match.com dates and all that kind of stuff. And then you end up getting invited to the engagement party, the wedding, and then they have a kid, and you're at the baby shower. It's really nice. It's heartwarming, actually.
Well, I always look at you as a confidence builder. You know, you go into this store, and you know, a lot of times people nowadays, they don't have that personal connection or that help. And sometimes you need to know what looks good on you. Gone are the days where you're going out, you know, shopping with your girlfriends, and they'll be like, oh yeah, that looks good on you, or no, that makes you look too wide. You know, you don't, sometimes you're shopping by yourself on your lunch hour during work, and you don't have that. And I find that you're everybody's best girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm the girlfriend.
You're the girlfriend. And that's really what Town Boutique is providing, is the fashion sense, knowing what looks good on that person.
Exactly.
It's affordable, and it's fun. Right? It's fun to go into your stores and hang out.
I think so.
It totally is. It's like this experience.
I'm having fun.
And it brings you to that point of like, having confidence when you're walking out the door, knowing that you're going to look great.
Yeah.
You have accessories too. Before we wrap up, I want to mention about that too. So, you have clothing for people of all sizes. You have fashionable things that are affordable. You have accessories.
Great jewelry.
Great jewelry.
Great handbags. I mean, stuff that you just don't see anywhere else.
And it was cute too.
I really
coordinate.
comb the market to find the best things at the best prices. I'm doing this 30 years, so I have so many connections in the industry, and I can get the discount and then pass the discount on to my customer.
What's one fashion tip that you would like to share with people that are looking at their closet and they're just overwhelmed by the things that they have that they don't wear? Is there something that you could, a bit of advice that you could give them, you know, like a tip, like keep this color this year, don't keep this color this year?
No, I would say if you haven't worn it in 2 years, get rid of it.
Okay.
Because things change, fashion changes, styles change, and you always want something new. And at my prices, you can always afford something new.
Every season, you could have something fresh.
Every season, you can get a new wardrobe. You could do your whole wardrobe with me, and it's
Love it.
You know, and you're not using your mortgage money.
I love that. Thank you so much. And thank you for making me look so great all summer long. I went to the Cardinals game. I look coordinated. Everything I did this summer, I was like, ooh, Sallyann. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for more. And if you need a little help, you need a girlfriend that can tell you what looks good on you and doesn't, go to Town Boutique. Thanks for watching. Live it up.